Hey, welcome back to the Signature Movement. It's your girl Tanya D. Floyd. Still under the weather, but I'm getting back. Um, Early morning epiphanies that have continued over from a couple of days ago, actually. The early morning part jumped on me after I was along this train of thought for the last couple of days. But I was debating whether I should talk about it or not, because I mean, I ain't nowhere that I gotta get canceled, but it's gonna be pretty offensive, and some people not gonna appreciate it. I'm about to upset somebody, okay? I'm gonna offend somebody. But here's the thing. I'm sorry. Okay, here's the thing. I've been thinking a lot and asking the Lord about whether I'm gonna get a man or not, right? Cause I think I'm at a place where I could appreciate one. You know what I'm saying? Like I could really embrace the idea of being his partner and us being us and doing our thing, right? Before it was just I'm busy doing my thing. I ain't got time. But I think I've been sat down for 2022. Like since June, I just been sitting down, focused on the meaning of life and the purpose and my direction and this and that and the other. But that ain't what I can't talk about today. What I want to talk about today is it's 6 a.m. By the way. I've been up since just before 5, and I've been scrolling and it's reinforced what I need to talk about. I am a will you marry me? I want to spend the rest of my life with you type woman, right? I would want a man who comes at this point in my life to respect and move that way. Okay? Today's man has me a little concerned, and that's why I've been prayerful about the whole thing, because today's man is more of a, you know what? Why don't we just, go half on these bills and you be my plus one for the, foreseeable future, and yeah, let's just do that. There's no glamour or anything, no romance, nothing. It's just, you know what? I like you enough that I could share bills with you, and then we could both pay less than we were paying, and that'll be a good thing. And in the meantime, every time we go somewhere, we just going with each other because you my boo, you my babe, you my partner, you my yeah, we us. So let's do that like that, and I could go. There's no longevity attached to it. It's kind of like I can't even. Never mind. I was gonna put it in business terms, but it's no contract, so it's not like you know, not like that. It's just like a commune, I guess. We just fell into the same set of circumstances, and we just gonna ride it out for as long as that lasts till we get bored or something. I don't know how the ending thing works, or if you like you're not planning forever, but at the same time you just I don't even understand logically speaking the whole for right now thing. What does that mean? I really need to know, like, down the line stuff. How do people just be okay with just today? I need to know if in 60 days you just gonna up and be like, nah, I don't wanna do this no more, bye. Then what we gonna do? Because we both in the same residence. You gonna ask me to leave? I'm gonna ask you to leave. You just gonna walk away? Like, what's gonna happen? I need terms. Okay, so yeah, that's probably why I'm still sitting here. But, yeah, they all just with the whole, let's just go half and just ride. Ain't no end. It just is. I can't wrap my hand around it again. Like I said, I just don't. But yeah, that got me to thinking about, like, say if you do that, You go in and you halfing and y'all sharing space and, you know, traveling and all the things like y'all a couple. And, you know, in our age group, I'm going to say if you're 40 and older, the men are susceptible to some things. Women are too, but men are disproportionately affected by like heart attack and stroke and they got that erectile dysfunction thing to contend with. So I'm wondering, like, as an attractive woman with lots to offer, how do you reconcile the idea that he might be incapacitated in the very near future? Like, what if one day you wake up and he done stroked out? Now he got to go to the hospital. He got to go to rehab. He got to rebuild him. $6 million man type stuff, right? I wasn't gonna laugh. I promised myself I wasn't gonna laugh. But what if they gotta rebuild that dude and y'all just went half? Do you walk away? Like, can you walk away? That ain't really what you signed up for. You ain't really signed up. But like, what do you do? Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna laugh. Cause now y'all gonna think I'm not taking this seriously. But like, you went half with this dude on some stuff. He can't even work. Who taking care of him? He can't go home and be with his mother or nothing. So you his plus one. You probably they looking at you. You gotta feed him. You gotta bathe him. Cause I don't know about you, but my healthcare probably not gonna send me no home healthcare aid because I'm not like disabled, and like that disability process is long. So for the time that he just on basic healthcare, whatever kind he got from his job, like they not gonna give him all the perks. So you the perks, you 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 the one. So he got one eye. He can't do nothing for himself. He half remember who you are. He cuss you out every day because I don't know nothing about this place. I don't know you. His short term memory gone. Um, yeah. What you gonna do with that? Like, y'all better think about this going half stuff. I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot to consider. The stroke and heart attack rate is crazy. I was talking to my cousin last week, and we were talking about some people we know, and just going down the list of, yeah, he done had this and that and this and that, like all the he's that we know. It's way too many in this one little space that we can say had the heart attack and the stroke, and child, I'm right. It's prevalent in the black community. We are 40 and over, okay? You ain't gotta be 70, 80 to have health problems to take you out. Mm-mm. A lot of young men walking around here with issues. And what made me think about it this morning was I was scrolling and I saw this post, and this lady was you could see she's just beaming because she could say, my husband, my husband, my husband. And I'm wondering, when you got that husband, did you take him because you could say my husband and you proud of that, and you know did you know he was illiterate when you got him? You had to know, but you still want to say my husband. You just happy for that. So the fact that he can't put a sentence together on your video don't really concern you. You just want us to see him, but she don't put him out there that much. She don't put him out often. Every now and then she'll say something about my husband did this, that, and the other, and we get to see him. But he usually don't talk. But he talked today, and I was like, oh. I said I wasn't gonna laugh. Alright, so I'm just concerned for myself because what's gonna happen to me? I'm not getting nobody, never. And if I do, like how humble, how mature, how, you know, empathetic and how much of a good person am I gonna have to be to look past some stuff? Cause we over 40 and everybody broken in a little bit, in some kind of way. I don't. I'm telling you, sometimes I just be like, oh my god, just shovel the deck and start over. Like maybe it's one in there in the deck from another time that I could use now. I don't know. Maybe that's a possibility. But I mean, seriously, it's slim pickings out here because everybody got some kind of problem. Physically, I mean, physical stuff. Oh my goodness. Men don't age well at all. Not in 2022. Like back in the day, grandfather's days, back when grandma could stay home in her moo and being, sexy was the farthest thing from anybody's mind because he was gonna get it and they was gonna have 12 kids. We ain't like that no more. I'm just like, men used to age better, didn't they? My grandfather passed last year. He was 90 something. He lost his mind late in life, in his 80s. Before that, he was good. I don't know about one health problem that he had up until he was real old, like 70s and stuff. And even then, he was still walking around talking shit. Men don't age well no more. They don't. After 35, you can start looking at them side eye, like, checking for signs of some deterioration and some mental, faculties and stuff. Because I don't know what it is about the times, but they not doing well. So again, I gotta wonder, like, the pool that I'm gonna have to choose from. And yes, we do get to choose. They choose us. Let me just get this cleared up. I've said it before. The man has to choose you in order for it to work. Like, in a sense that they only work for what they want, and in the sense that they only conform when they feel like you're worthy. They do what they gotta do to get what they want to get, and that's just it. So yeah, he has to choose you on those terms, along those lines. But you get to choose him back. Just because he wants you don't mean you gotta say okay. So yeah, you gotta agree to be chosen, and then y'all can move forward from there. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, so the pool of suitors. Well, first of all, ain't nobody coming for me, so that's still on pause. I'm still praying about that. But when he comes, I gotta be ready to choose him back and say, you know what? Yep, it's us. It go for there, but we ain't gonna be like, yes, it's us 50-50. It's gonna be like, yes, it's us partners, and we got to plan X, Y, and Z and do blah blah blah. And I don't mind contributing this and that and the other, but a man who comes to get you is gonna be prepared for you, and he gonna have something to offer you. He ain't gonna just be looking at you for like, all right, well, where's your dowry? We don't do that no more. If he come to get you, he gonna be ready for you, and he gonna be willing to take care of you in a lot of ways. Even if he don't say, I'm gonna pay all the bills and let you do what you want with your money. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about he gonna come get you because he's ready to get you, and he's gonna take care of you. He gonna make sure you happy because he wants you. So he wants you happy when you come. He ain't gonna want you to be unhappy with him. I tell you, they take care of, they prepare for, they absolutely 100% put effort forth for what they want. So yeah, um, I don't know, how this going down, but yeah, if you just went half and he now can't see or walk or go to the bathroom on his own or work or have sex or be nice to you or anything. Like, what you gonna do with that girl? It was just a thought that came early this morning after I was already thinking like, what am I gonna do? But yeah, them husbands, when these girls out here videoing this and that and the other, they get my husband, look at my ring. They usually don't show the husband that much, and they definitely don't let him talk. But when they start talking, you see why she there. It wasn't what it was supposed to be. It was something else that got her there, and now she's still there because you ain't got no husband and she do. For some women, that's all it really takes. Yep. They don't sleep in the same room. They don't do nothing together. But that's her husband. And you ain't got one. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta go back and think about this some more. I'm not offended that you have a husband and I don't. And I'm not really into the whole 50-50 thing, so yeah, I'm still on the shelf over here waiting for some, you know, mildly broken man to want me and come get me, and then I can want him back. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle. Let me shuffle these cards and see what's in this deck. I might get a joker. I might get an ace. I might get a king. Give me a king of diamonds, please. Shuffle the deck. Shuffle the deck. See what comes out this time.